Hello and welcome to Brimfield Training. It's Monday, the 9th of July 2018. My name is Sally Chapman and I am an area manager in qualification with Arbonne International. So I am training on getting started with Arbonne. So before we start, just do a little bit of housekeeping for everyone. So the dates for your diary are: there is a DA in Birmingham this Wednesday at the 11th of July at 7:30 p.m. Now, the ones in Birmingham are absolutely phenomenal because obviously we have all national vice presidents or executive national vice presidents that swap around, and they are just brilliant to just go to, or if anything, you can get a guest, which is brilliant. Then we've got Jade's car presentation, which I'm really excited about, on the 5th of August. So again, make sure you get your tickets to that. And finally, on the 7th and 8th of September, we have our amazing AAC in Birmingham at the NEC, which will just completely transform your businesses. So definitely get your tickets to them. So I'm just going to do a very brief training tonight on getting started. So I will share my screen. So please, if it doesn't share very well, I do apologise. Here we go. So what I've done this evening, today, is I've really gone over going back to the start, and I think it's really helped because I've had Gemma with me this morning of going through everything that's really important. But before I do that, I just want us all to watch this video from Daniela that's done it on the new business builders. So we'll just watch this first.
You can tag people in this that are brand new in June or July, because you're going to receive, if you've paid for your ID number, a business in a box. So if you're in the UK, this is normally £56, your business in a box. And it includes your online platform. I always say it's a little bit like an online franchise. So it includes your website that's all made for you, very lovely. But at the minute, it's nearly half price. It's £30, which is a bargain. So I'm going to talk you through what's in the box and what to do with it. Obviously, the first thing you want to do is get yourself doing a video of you opening your box with all the products that you've received, because everybody gets very excited when you do a little video, or you can do a little live. If you've already made a client Facebook group, I'd recommend going live in it and open up your box and share what's in it, share the products. So I've just received some products, so I would sit here and I'd be like, oh, here's my facial cleanser, and then I'd open it up and put it on my hand and be like, oh, you know, it smells lovely, and I'd say, oh, here's my shea butter hand cream, open that up, here's my shea butter body lotion. So that's what I'd do, is I'd do a live or do a video of you opening your box. Anyway, when you've done that, let's go through what's actually in your business in a box. So you get 10 catalogues. You can purchase these from the website. I believe they're £1 a catalogue, or if you buy them as a pack of 10, you get them discounted, a little discount on them. So they're your catalogues. These are great to hand out to people so they can flick through the catalogue, read one as well. If you're brand new, read a catalogue. That's the best advice I can give you when you're new to this business. Everything you could possibly need to know to get started is in the catalogue. So read the catalogue. And to be honest, I actually make it my business to read one probably about once a month, just to read on everything that's going on in there. Oh, it says low battery. Hopefully we won't disappear. So there are your catalogues. You get 10 lots of skincare samples. Now, these samples alone are worth about £15 for one, for what you get in there. So what I would do is, if you don't have skincare for yourself in your box, take one out for yourself, use one for yourself, so you can use this skincare, and then you've got 9 left. So I would then either give them away to friends or family, or I'd do a competition. So if you've got a client group, I would do a little competition on your client group, or do a little shout out, like who's looking to turn back the clock 10 years on their skin. If you found the right skincare brand, would you be willing to pay for it? And if people say yes, then send them a sample. So give them out cautiously, you know, don't just like give them out to a shop assistant that you don't know, because they are expensive. So give them out in the hope that some people are going to order some skincare from you, because if one person orders this whole skincare range from you, you earn £30. So if you were to give out 10 of these and everybody was to order the skincare based on your samples, you've earned £300. You've probably earned back the investment that you've made into starting your business, which is a bonus. We want to make sure people are earning money, that people know how to earn money in this business. Right, so you also get a healthy living information book. Arbonne are number one globally in the world. This has been independently given as a statistic for healthy living on the inside and outside. Now, we have the best skincare, gold standard skincare, and we also have the best nutrition line. Now, what you will hear is people talk about the 30 days all the time. The 30 days program, the 30 days healthy living and beyond. And that is basically a flagship range that we have, that we are storming the market with. It's not a diet. It is, hi Veronica, it is a 30-day clean eating program that should actually cost, if it was sold on the market, about £800 for the whole thing. Obviously, we get a massive discount on this, and it works out with the discount about £7 a day, which is incredible. It's a 30-day pack. As a consultant, we get it for £190 for the whole 30 days. Our preferred clients get it for £220 for the whole 30 days. And that is 2 meals a day. It's their 5 tea bags a day, because 1 tea bag goes up to 5 drinks. It's 2 energy drinks a day. It's your prebiotics, your probiotics, your live enzymes. It's your fibre. It's got a superfood shot of Green Balance once a day. It's absolutely incredible. But not only are the products insanely good, they clear and cleanse your body on a cellular level, which is amazing. So it's not a diet, it's about giving yourself a body MOT. But when you buy the pack, you actually get added into a Facebook group that runs for 30 days while you're doing the program, and that is ran by a health coach. So you get for free, because you buy the pack, or your clients, because they buy the pack, a free health coach support group that talks you through what to expect on day 1, what to expect on day 10, talks you through recipe ideas, it talks you through the headaches that you might get if you're coming away from coffee. It is amazing, absolutely incredible. And I really recommend that if anybody's building a business, you do the 30 days yourself, because once you've done it yourself, you will have somebody buy the plan off you every single month, because you'll be able to talk about it from a place of honesty. And we're really big in this team on authenticity and honesty. Get speaking to your sponsor and tell them when you want to do the 30 days plan. The sooner you do it, the better. You can share it on social media and you feel amazing as well. It has a full 6-week money back guarantee, so remember to tell your clients that. And if you have clients that are interested in knowing more, we actually have a free Facebook group called 30 Days Information, so you can add them into that for free, which is great. So this leaflet is in there, so have a read of this. That's in your box. What else is in the box? Go. Right, this folder, which you'll want to keep somewhere, this has lots of information in here. Host planner. When somebody hosts a party for you, whether it's in person or Facebook one, they get the most incredible goodies. They get 1 free product up to the value of £100, and you don't pay for that product. That's an Arbonne host reward, which is amazing. They do have to have 3 orders run through their party to get that. They can be 1 of the orders, so really it's 2. And they also get lots of other freebies as well, depending on how much is spent at their party. In a nutshell, the more that's spent at their party, the more freebies and goodies that they get, basically. So we have a real generous host reward plan, which is great. So if you've got friends and family that want to host for you, they get freebies. Discover Arbonne book. This is all about the business, how to understand the business, how to talk to people about the business. So I really recommend sitting and reading through all of this as well, understanding the compensation plan. Success plan. Now, this will only interest numbers people. If you're not a numbers person, this is going to sound really bad. Don't read it. If you're not a numbers person, it's not going to sink in. But keep it safe, because in the future, you will need to know, what percentage do I earn if I help somebody promote to district manager or something like that? So keep it together, because I personally am not a numbers person. So when I first looked at this, I was a bit like, oh gosh, but I kept it safe, because when I did need to know, I had it there and I was like, oh, right, there's my answer. Right, brilliant. So do keep it safe. If you are a numbers person, read it. You'll absolutely love it. It's in depth and it's fantastic for those that love that sort of thing. Welcome to Arbonne letter. Lovely. Cash bonuses. Now, we want people to earn money. My goal when I sponsor somebody into this business, my goal is to help them earn back their investment that they've put into their business. So if somebody's spent a couple of £100 getting their starter kit, getting some products, I want to earn that money back for them straight away. And personally, I want to do it at their launches. So this is going to help you understand how you can earn £60 a month as a bonus on top of your income from Arbonne. So I like to stick that up. If you've got an office space, stick it up in your office space. When you promote to level 1 in the business, which is the district manager, after you've promoted, you can actually earn the whole skincare. That was my first step.
Okay, just see if I can get back to Zoom. Okay, so I found that this morning. I know it was posted the other day, but I found that really, really, really useful in the fact that it took me back to basics, and I was able to, it kind of coincided with the training that we learned on week last Sunday, from two national vice presidents that actually said, you know, the number that we're looking for is 4. So every promotion you need, you're looking for number 4. And you want to be leading from the front with everyone doing per month the 2,500. Now, I think actually that's really, really good, because if everyone in your team naturally does the 2,500, you will gradually grow up the system. As we're aware that people do either stop or kind of, you know, don't continue with this business, I do think it's really important that actually we need to keep doing the 2,500 building blocks with every single person, and that is everyone's target every single month individually, because then it will just duplicate down the system, and you will be able to, Frankie, you will be able to, you know, naturally grow, and they get to earn the bonuses, you get to earn the bonuses, you know, and then it will help everyone promote for like their DM bonus or AM bonus, etc., etc., etc. So I found that really, really useful. The second thing I just want to highlight, which I know, oh God, move out the way. I know that it's on here. So in the Greenfield region, in the pinned posts at the top by Jade, there is a massive Google Drive here that has literally got like mastering the invite, talking about what network marketing is, videos to send to people that might be interested, videos from head office. Again, these are 2 minutes or 6 minutes. Obviously our tracker, so it's really important now. I've religiously gone back and gone to my tracker every single day since it was highlighted last week from Jade that that's what we're meant to be doing. So I just want to make sure that if you haven't got one, print them off. I've printed loads off, so I have some to share out if you need them. The training website of this one here, the emvpstraining.com, and the password is do it now. I don't use this a lot, and it's something that I've now gone back to again. Once you log in, you have got everything in there that you need. And again, it's about learning, training. I know we're really supportive of each other, but there is nothing like educating yourself and probably investing some time, either learning on the source or learning on here and doing that. Last thing I kind of want to talk about is kind of growing our businesses. Now, I've only started doing this today, and I know I've briefly mentioned it to some of you on the call, that actually I've been looking at areas that we are really, really either not in the UK or the other countries where Arbonne is not massive at all. And I've really been using Instagram for this, because all you have to do is type in an area and it will bring up people that have checked in there, or, you know, and you get to look at their profile, you get to see what they're about, and just double clicking this, and you know, it's whether that they are good for the business basically. so I found that really, really, really useful the last couple of days. So in a nutshell, really, all I wanted to say on getting started is go back to basics, make sure you're educating yourself, use the trackers. If you're brave enough to make little videos, they're really eye-catching. And if you've not got a Facebook group, and again, I think most people on this call have, you need to make sure that you have gone back to every single client in that group, asking them how they're getting on, asking them to do a testimony, and asking them if they can do any referrals. This is how you will grow your network. I must admit that most of my reoccurring clientele now is friends of friends. So it was friends that hosted parties, and I met people there. They're now my reordering clients. They always come back. On Friday, I think I was telling Rachel this on Saturday, I had a client from a party a year ago who just bought a couple of items. She didn't sign up as a PC, and I didn't add her on Facebook because I was a little bit naive back then I just sold products. I didn't really think about building customer relationships or anything like that. And she actually tracked me down on Facebook and found me. And I think obviously it might have been a little bit difficult for her because obviously I'm Sally Pants on Facebook. So I don't know how she tracked me down, but she did, sent me a message, reordered, made her reorder on Saturday morning before I went to the races, which was brilliant. And is now hosting a party for me this Saturday in the afternoon. I just said to her, would any of you or your friends do me a favour and host a party? She just went, yeah, I will, Hearn. And I wasn't direct saying, can you do this date? She just kind of was like, yep, we can do Saturday, at this time. And it just really, really worked. And I think sometimes we get a little bit disheartened when people are like, no, they're not interested. And I think it's a bit like the business. Your clientele is going to be people that absolutely fall in love with it, and they will do anything for you. And sometimes I think we kind of potentially poach up the wrong legs, that a bit like, no, they don't want to do it, or they let you down, or they cancel at the last minute, and then we get disheartened. So I would really, really focus on finding the people that love what we stand for, which is pure, safe and beneficial products. We don't test on animals. We've got no nasties in there. We are very clean. We're a very established company. Any of them tick boxes ticked by someone that's got a passion for it, they will do anything for you. I would definitely look at referrals. I've just done one again last Thursday. I had a girl refer one person to me that bought a 7-day cleanse. And, I've just rewarded her with a gift, and she is literally internally grateful. She was like, oh my God, I can't believe you're giving me that for free. And obviously it is something that, we got for free, which was amazing. So yeah, I think that's all I've got to say. I'm really rubbish at sometimes doing these trainings, so I do apologise. So yeah, and finally, obviously, if we still work around this California Dreaming business builder, that will really, really excel your business, because actually to earn that incentive is really, really smart and easy. And I would definitely recommend, just continuing with that, keep sending your messages. I was given, we spoke about this last week, I was given at my Women in Leadership training a chocolate Freddo. So I'm going to start doing this with my team. And it's talking about like eating the frog, where I still do it. We don't want to do the things that we hate doing at all, and we kind of leave it to the last minute, and then I'm guilty of like, okay, I don't do it, I've not done it. When actually we need to get up in the morning, we need to eat the frog, do the bits that we don't particularly like doing, and then your reward is you get to eat the Freddo. Obviously not anyone on the 30 Days to Healthy Living, but it was really good actually, because they really associated eating the frog is within any business, and that was at a Women in Leadership conference, which it's about anyone in business. So clearly these strategies are being worked across anyone that's working for themselves. So 110%. Just get into routine. Really, really work on yourself. Keep going. Really look at that 2,500. And I listened to a thing by Sarah Law actually about your goals, and she was like, make sure you set a goal. The most important thing is you've got to set a goal. If you don't meet that goal, you just move the goal post, but you've got to set a goal in the first instant to go and achieve it. So it's talking about that fail forward, fail forward, fail forward. So 1,000%, I would really, really go back to basics. I must admit this, it really does help. We have got absolutely everything, and I think sometimes we just get a bit overwhelmed, getting stuck in our ways, you know, and actually we just need a refresh all the time. So I'm just going to unmute you both. I don't really know. I think I've covered everything, unless anyone's got anything else to say.
That was brilliant. Well done.
Oh, thank you.
No, it was very helpful.
Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Yeah, I don't know, just doing that this morning has really, really helped me think about going to Taiwan and everything on Instagram.
Yeah.
You know, and that's been on our phone for absolutely ages. So you can literally just search a place and you will find everyone that's tagged in that place. And
that's amazing, that
yeah,
is.
and you can just search them, send them a quick message. And I just thought, do you know what? People in Poland and Taiwan are probably, I don't know, just got really excited about it and got that fire in my belly. And absolutely loved it. So I would really, really recommend everyone just having a go at it, send a few messages out. I have learned, I think you have to follow them because sometimes they don't always see the messages. So if you just give them a follow, then send the message, I think it comes through a little bit quicker than not following them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. Okay.
No, brilliant. Thank you.
Anything? Very short and sweet power.
Yeah, but amazing.
No, it just gives you that boost, doesn't it? And that reflection of what we've got to do.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I just think, you know, going back to basics, and this does help with like your new business builders actually, that when you take them through it, it's made me realise again, I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I agree. You kind of forget, don't you?
Yeah, because you just kind of just roll with it, don't you?
Yeah. No, it was really good. That was really good. So thanks, Sally.
That's all
I
right.
don't think going back on Daniela's thing, I don't think I've ever really looked at my booklet.
No, and that's what I mean. There's so much information that comes in that business pack.
I don't think I've ever looked at it.
So I've looked at it, but I haven't like.
I bet Claire's read it back to back.
I bloody haven't.
Yeah.
I read the bloody brochure though, but it didn't stick in my bloody brain, did it?
Right, we'll stay on the line, ladies, but I'm just going to stop the recording unless anyone's got anything to add to the training.
No, I'm going to have to go because I've got to charge my phone ready for 9 because it's about flat.
No worries. Right,
all right, thanks, both.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.